What's going on, brother? Doing all right? Let's see, make sure I ain't got two microphones going. Good to go. Hey, Eric. Victor Alpha 3. Try that there out. BA3. Yes.
Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha. QSL, I have you at 57 and Papa Alpha.
I did not. I actually saw one Saturday, the Hamfest. So I didn't hold it, but I saw it. It's nice radio. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November.
Kilo 4 Lima Echo November 5555. Go ahead.
QSL got you about 5x5 as well here into Tennessee. Thanks for working the late shift.
Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee.
Well, there's Joe.
Kilo 5 Yankee Victor Yankee.
I can actually hear Joe. Okay. I just seen Joe last night. Great people, man. Had a good time.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. Appreciate the call, Stephen. QRZ K5 Sierra Juliet Charlie Park on here. Kilo Officer 4, Foxtrot Control. Good evening, K5 Sierra Juliet Charlie 5555. Go ahead.
Yeah, actually, got to go over and hang out with the YouTubers a little bit last night. Had a good time. Meet not everybody, but they got some cool stickers. Got well, this account 5. I activated the right camera, but Ham Radio Clubhouse. Got one from Joe. 05 Yankee Victor Yankee, and got another one from the clubhouse. If I can figure out how to turn that thing where you can see it good. Had a great time, man. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Alright. Where are we at? 2250 Montana. Oh, but daggum. You could see my daggum. My waterfall right here. It's like insane. Sorry if I make you drunk. My waterfall, that's like I've not I think up there on top of I went to the Huntsville Hamfest and at the Huntsville Hamfest we camped out up on Montesano Mountain up there where the YouTubers were and it's a very nice park, beautiful up there. But you'd think that high of elevation, let me turn this radio down just a little bit. But you'd think that high elevation, it'd be good for parks on there. But man, I tell you, there's a couple of towers, or there's several towers up there on that mountain. So it was pretty nasty actually. Bad when you do better on 2-meter simplex than you can on HF. That's the way it goes sometimes.
Summer affecting the crops and the prairies over.
And it was, well, I had a pretty good streak there on 40. About dark, just a little before dark, or about, around dark, that it took off and was doing a really good job, but
Yeah, I guess that could be true.
didn't last very long.
In the grocery store, everywhere, the whole country is saturated with slot machines, and they pay out. So you put money in, and then if you are very unfortunate, if you put money in the beginning and you win, that is the worst thing what can happen, because then you think, now I'm...
Good DX on 20. I don't know. Great trip. I didn't buy anything.
But it's legal.
Mr. Jimmy.
Input to the antenna, and the antenna does the
Didn't buy anything, but
it's 5.5 dB.
had a blast.
If you have all the elements, 6 through 20 meters, whatever. I didn't know that. Which is the eastern part. So they've sort of split it in two up there. I've never really been up there. I've been to the Yukon, but just
Must be Alaska. Not the Yukon.
here, and I don't know if there's that many roads that even go up that far. I can't think of any. There's a couple of railways.
Washington. 05. Jeremy Fielder. First activation. Heard 6 minutes ago. Wonder if he's done called or quits. Yeah, a lot of the big vendors backed out. DX Engineering, Yazoo, I think there's a few more that actually backed out, but Gigaparts is there. They had a booth set up. You know, that's their hometown, if you will. So they was selling the crap out of stuff. They've actually got a warehouse. There and around Huntsville, and they was running back and forth. You know, the very faintly hear this guy. $341. Where's he at? Oh, in Idaho. Well, Ray Novak says the ID-52 will be out. Should be out around the first of the year, so maybe. Just maybe. See if we can stir up some noise here. No, this is 20 meters, but CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters and standing by. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. See if I can get that echo out there. Didn't even realize it. Yeah, no doubt. Well, they've not really been sitting on it. The kind of the same reason why the D-74 Kenwood and the 51 went out so quick is because the big plant electronic manufacturer in Japan burnt last year. Same reason why you can't get no new cars right now. But same same instance. Can't get the chips or the radios, so that's why the 52's been put on standby. Why you can't get a new F-150 anymore, and just a bunch of crap like that. So CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Hey Lou. Hey, I worked you, what was it, yesterday, last night, on Parks on the Air? CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. I don't know, I figure 20 meters is probably going to be dead, but I'll try. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling any station, anywhere, QRZ. Alright, Steve. Take your time, brother. I understand. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. CQ 20. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Lima Hotel.
Oh man, I'm not even ready. Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Lima Hotel, is that correct?
Yeah, Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Lima Hotel, locked in the QSC there.
Alright, Kilo Charlie 1, Oscar Lima Hotel. This is Kilo 4, Lima Echo November. Hey James, good evening to you. Got Justin on this end, and I'm in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Good evening, Justin. Just want to let you know that you're sounding real good up here in the state of Maine. Working at Icon 745 on a long wire, about 100 with you. Go ahead.
Alright, roger that. We're doing a good job. Hold on, I got a youngin'. Come on now. I had a youngin' crying and raising Cain on me. But yeah, sounds good. I got you about a 5x5 down here in Tennessee this evening. Not too bad for 20 meters at night. So I'm running a Yaesu 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. Nothing spectacular, but it does the job.
Yeah, QSL, that off-center fed dipole's working for you. So, well, I'll let you get back to some other QSOs there. I don't want to hog up the channel for you. So we'll say 73 from the Pine Tree there, Justin. K4, LEN from KC1 OLH, 73, and we're clear on your final.
All right, James. Well, thanks for coming back to the call there. we're live streaming on YouTube right now. If you'd like to go and check out how you sounding down here in Tennessee, K4LEN Radio is my YouTube channel. You actually be my first contact of the night there. But thanks for coming back to the call, and maybe we'll catch you out here again soon. Kilo Charlie 1 Oscar Lima Hotel. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7-3 my friend. Until next time. Oh no, I got 3 screens, but I need 4. I got you, Lou. Well, that's alright. Maybe we'll go over and check out 20 meters. Or 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 20, CQ 20. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 20 meters, CQ 20 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 20 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ 20, CQ 20. K4LEN, calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
Alpha Lima 7, kilowatt Charlie.
Alpha Lima 7 kilowatt Charlie, is that correct?
Yes, sir. Hi, name is Mike, located North Pole, Alaska, near Fairbanks.
Alright, Mike. Hey, I'll take Alaska any day. It's K4LEN. Name here is Justin. And I'm down in southern Middle Tennessee. Good evening to you.
Okay, hi, Justice. I'm going to give you a signal report next round to take a look through. You kind of bends a little bit up and down, but hearing you, so that's what counts.
Roger that. Well, I've got a good copy on you. Good copy for 20 meters at night, but about a 5.6, 5.7 down here in Tennessee. Doing a good job.
Yeah, okay. You're not nearly as strong. I'd say you're probably about a 5 and 4 here this evening.
I did not, actually, Lou.
Are you running barefoot?
I am. Got a Yazoo 991A out to an off-center fed dipole. Just 100 watts in a wire there, Roger.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I figured. Yeah, I'm running for power, so that makes the difference, I guess. I'm running the 12 element love periodic, about 40 feet, and 600 watts pointed at you with the 10-tech Omni 5 transceiver, over.
Roger that. Got that 10-tech radio. Here they're really good radios. But yeah, you're doing a good job. That 600 watts makes a difference. That's for sure.
Found that it usually helps for people to hear me better. So more often than not, I end up running it. But I have run for periods of time without the amp, and I think I can get about 85% with barefoot than I do with the amp. But it's a big antenna and an amplifier definitely make it more fun because I don't have to call as much, don't have to wait as long, and such. So I can get through when there's a bunch of people calling on the special event stations and the DX, and it is a lot more fun when you can get in and get out and get something else in the log instead of sitting there calling and calling and calling, over.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Hey, Alaska don't hurt either. There's a lot of people like me. I enjoy working Alaska. That's a pretty good trip for me. But yeah, being in Alaska, that sure helps too.
Yeah, so anyway, QRZ and looking at your smiling face and your smiling family. So nice shot.
Roger that. Well, if you want to go over to YouTube, you can listen to yourself over there. I'm live streaming right now. Got the live stream going, and you can see what I'm hearing on my end anyway. Get a good idea of how you're sounding down here in Tennessee.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that would be a bit weird for me probably. But anyway, very good. So are you a big YouTuber?
I wouldn't say a big YouTuber. I just kind of dabble with it, play around with it, but I enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. Uh, I don't know that the time has changed and the days are longer, so it's not dark when I get home, so I don't have as much time for it. I always find other things to do, and then by the time I come back in the house, it's too late to do a live stream. So that's part of it. Like I said, I just play around with it there a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Very good. Yeah. Not really done much stuff with video, and there's a number of videos out there that I've been talking with people where they've recorded it and put it out there. So and once in a while, I'll go out when I'm kind of bored, not doing anything. I'll do a search every year or so and look and see what else has showed up, and find some of the stuff. Well, sometimes people tell me, but a lot of times they don't. So I end up just finding it by accident out there when I go looking. Well, I guess it's not really an accident if I'm looking, but I wasn't aware it was there. So, but that's kind of cool. Ends up making a little bit more interesting thing when people are wanting to get a little bit more of an idea of the hobby, what it's like, and hear some of the conversations. Being able to see and hear it like that, it gives a little bit different experience from just me telling somebody. So when I talk to people, I'll tell them, yeah, just do a search and tell them what to search for, and then they can kind of listen and hear what it's like between the several different videos that are out there. And a lot of people like to talk to Alaska, so it definitely keeps us in the popularity. Don't have any trouble having people to talk to, that's for sure. K4LEN, AL7KC.
Yeah, it's K4LEN on this side, but yeah, that helps a lot. I like to put it out there, let them know. Most of the time I'll tell you tell you I'm live streaming right now, and like our QSO started at like 22 minutes into it tonight, so I'll let them know where it's at, and exactly where they can go look for it. If they wanted to hang around and watch more of it, they can. If not, then that's fine too. But I kind of started this channel, just I do a lot of parks on the air chasing. When I do parks on the air, I wonder how I'm sounding on that end, because it's portable setup, and I just, in case anybody else out there has that same question, I can answer it for them. They can go back and listen to it exactly how I hear it, and then I'll post my videos on my Facebook page as well. Try to promote the hobby. A lot of people don't know. We can sit here in our bedroom and talk around the world and not pick up a telephone. And not cost us nothing. Besides what it costs to get into it. But there ain't no long distance fees or nothing like that. So try to push the hobby a little bit and help people out at the same time. So and I have fun with it. So it's a win-win situation for me there, Roger.
Yeah, very good. I think it's very interesting. I always like it, and I've been doing it since the mid '80s, and I've enjoyed a lot lots of hours of radio fun. So that's always something I have no problem sharing with other people and kind of spreading the word because it's always there, and it's especially good kind of a hobby to have up here where it gets cold for a lot longer and long winters, you know, being inside, it's nice to be able to have something else to choose from to do. And there's different speculation about you know, is there any need for this because I can get on the internet and do the same thing? Well, yeah, maybe, but it's not quite the same. I don't know. You get kind of the luck of the draw. You never know who you're going to be able to hook up with, and you got a lot of choices that you can get to listen around and see who's on. And I don't know if it's like this for you, but for me, people, and there's people that I've been talking to for years over time here and there because of you know, they've got good antenna systems and they are heard here regularly, and it's not hard to reconnect. So, and then getting to actually meet people once in a while when they come here, that's a real nice experience on top of the radio, where when you've got some relationship with somebody where you've talked to them before, and then you get to meet them in person from the other side of the world, and that's a real pleasure too. So anyway, very good on Parks on the Air. Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was tuning up and down the band, looking to see if I could catch a couple parts. So that's kind of funny you mentioned that. K4LE and AL7KC.
Yeah, roger that. Well, I got to do some parks on the air this weekend. You know, the Huntsville Hamfest was this past weekend, and I live close enough that you know I got to go and actually pulled a camper down there, and down in Huntsville they got a Montesano Mountain, not a big mountain. It's just more or less a big ridge top, and they got a state park up there. So I pulled the camper up there and camped out for the weekend, and a lot of the YouTuber bunch was up there as well. Got to do some parks on the air, but the park was terrible. I don't know. There's a couple of TV stations up there on the park or on the mountain, and I don't know. A lot of interference up there, but I don't know. It made it work. Had a good time with it, but wish the conditions had been a lot better. But still made several contacts and had a lot of fun. You actually do just as well with you know, your 2 meter simplex contacts. I probably had 20 or 30 simplex contacts. So I don't know. It was a lot of fun. Got to meet the YouTubers, or several of them anyway, and great people, down to earth. Got to go hang out with them, and I don't know. It's a good time, good weekend, and had a lot of fun.
Well, that's what it's all about, having some fun. Yeah, it's always nice to be able to hang out with people you like and be able to enjoy life. So that's the key thing to being happy, I think, over.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. No doubt about that. Well, all right. You go by Bill, or you go by William, or Will, or I didn't catch your name there.
Mike, my middle name.
Okay, I got you there. Well, Mike, I ain't gonna keep you any longer. I'll ease around here, see if I can make a few more. I may jump over to 40 meters here in a minute and try that out for a while. It's doing real good tonight, so uh, I don't know, shouldn't have any trouble. But Mike, thanks for coming back to the call there. I've enjoyed the QSO, and again, I think I told you a while ago, but we'll tell you again, about 22 minutes into my live stream tonight. And if you want to check it out, if not, that's fine too. But K4LEN Radio is my YouTube channel. I don't know, we get on here and get a crowd in the chat and have a good time. But Mike, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for coming back to the call, and look forward to catching you out here on the air again soon. Alpha Lima 7 Kilo Charlie and Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. 7-3, Mike. Have a good rest of the evening.
Okay, Justin. Well, thanks for picking me up and good chatting with you. Nice to meet you on the air, and we'll catch you another time, I'm sure. I'll be looking for you one of those future park activations, and hopefully at some point maybe be able to do the same. I'm starting to get prepped for doing some up here. Right now, the last few years I've just been chasing, but actually been doing some research to get some half dozen within an hour of me that I can go out and activate. So I'm going to start spinning up to be able to do that in the future. So anyway, 73, blessings, and we'll catch you next time. K4LEN, AL7KC.
All right, Mike. Have a good evening, and yeah, good luck with that. It's a lot of fun. Had to do it when in the warmer months up there. It'd be awfully cold. 7-3, Mike. Have a good rest of your evening.
You too, Justin.
All right, we'll go one more. See if we can get one more in here, and try to hit 40 meters. But Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 20 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere. QRZ. Nothing at all. Alright, it's K4LEN. I'm going to be QSY over to 40 meters.
We're in that Hamfest.
Hamfest.
Anyway, guys, I got to get my shower tonight. Got those roofers coming over tomorrow. We got a little problem with those dormers are supposed to be finishing off. We'll catch you guys later. W8 on SF. Take it easy, Denny.
Nobody on 40.
National Weather Service, they left me alone. I'll be doggone. They're normally tenacious little boogers.
Oh, yeah. They have more rules than I could
See if we can find an open spot. Like 40 pretty packed tonight. Probably down in the dirt.
For a flashlight, I don't know when the hell you do that, but I guess
But I'll tell you what, having that battery pack.
40 meters in good shape tonight.
But pretty much stayed with the Flex right now, and that's what I'm running.
Hey, Mike, what's going on, brother?
Genius used from another hand that was downsized.
Appreciate you stopping by.
It interfaces very nicely with that. And right now I'm
Checking there, guys. Man, what you talking about, man? My grandmother used to make crab. Listen, grandmother used to make shrimp souffle. Hello, Whiskey Bravo Delta. John, your call.
Right, just sure, you know.
Alright, Mike, appreciate you stopping by, brother. Maybe next time we'll hang out a little longer. Trying to get back in the groove of doing these YouTube videos again. Try to grow my channel up some more. Don't know if it'll work or not, but we're gonna try it. 7-3's Mike. Have a good one, brother.
Some reporter asked him a question about Afghanistan.
You know, they asked him about his phone numbers, you know, it's sinking like a rock, and he turned around and laughed at everybody. Like, you know, like, so what?
Man,
What are you going to do about it?
This is unreal.
I know that feeling. About wore out. I ain't done nothing.
We all talked a little bit, considering how good a band the band was, but that's the way it went. So you're back, and then that means I can relax a little bit. So,
yeah, we would be really pleased to have you in here. We usually have 20 or so people checking into the net each night, and we cover a lot of the East Coast. Tonight we had check-ins from Texas and Florida, and up in Quebec and New Brunswick in Canada, and as far west as Wisconsin and down along the Mississippi River. So we cover a lot of territory, and it's a lot of fun to hear all of these ham radio operators that are just looking to enjoy the hobby and have a chat, talk to each other. So it's great to have you in here. Let me move along here.
What? Probably fixing to Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, is this frequency in use? A4 LEN, is this frequency in use? Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, is this frequency in use? A4 LEN, is this frequency in use? CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ 40, CQ 40. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling any station anywhere, QRZ. CQ, 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 CQ 40 meters, CQ 40 meters. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling CQ 40 meters. CQ, 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 CQ 40, CQ 40. Kilo 4, Lima Echo November, calling any station, anywhere, QRZ.
Whiskey Zero Echo Bravo November.
Whiskey 0, Echo Bravo November. Good evening, this is K4LEN. Name here is Justin, and I am in southern Middle Tennessee. How about for you?
Roger there. The name here is Don, Delta Oscar November, and I'm located in Florence, Kentucky. Nice to get to talk to Tennessee, I do believe, this evening.
Yeah, roger that. Florence, Kentucky. I know where that's at. Right up there, right out of Cincinnati, correct?
Yeah, it's about 30 miles south or so of Cincinnati. Not too far.
Yeah, roger that. My YL is actually from North Cincinnati, up Mason area. But yeah, I've came through there several times. We should be coming through there here in the next couple of weeks, I do believe. I've got a wedding to go to up there.
Yeah, the weather here, I don't know about where you're at now, but the weather here has been hot. They're expecting, I think, close to 100-degree temperatures for almost the rest of the week. I'm really enjoying that.
Yeah, roger that. It's been pretty hot down here as well. Yeah, I actually went on a camping trip this weekend, and I got less than 5 miles from my house and had a blowout on the camper. And yeah, so I got to change a tire on the side of the road in that mess today, and it was hot. About whooped me.
Yeah, with the pavement temperature, I hate with the heat of it out there changing the tire and all that. You got to do what you got to do, especially on them campers. When one of them goes out, you have a time trying to change it. But if you could come back with your call sign for me one more time, so I can throw you in the wall here.
All right, it's Kilo 4, Lima Echo November.
All right, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November from W0EBN. I got you in the log here, definitely. And yeah, it's like I said, it's good to get to talk to Tennessee. It's been a little while since I've got to talk to anybody your way. Yeah, I hope you've had a good day besides the heat and all that.
Yeah, I can't complain. We went down to the Huntsville Hamfest and got to camp out down there on Montesano Mountain, and I don't know, can't complain off of a weekend like that. I wasn't at work, so I'm not going to complain much there, Roger.
Yeah, I hear you. Did you pick up anything good down there at the Hamfest?
Well, I tell you, there was a lot of stuff there, a whole lot of stuff there, but I did not. I had just like two pretty specific pieces in mind that I needed, and I didn't find either one of them, so I got out there with just the fee to get in the door. So I don't know if that's done pretty good or if that ain't worth the crap. I don't know, but either way, I felt like it was it was a good trip anyway. Had a lot of fun.
Oh, that's awesome. Can't beat that. And I'd like to go to a Hamfest. I'm going to have to just save up some money and go and see what I can come up with. And a lot of times you run into a lot of good people down there at the Hamfest.
Well, there was a lot of stuff there. They had the yard sale or whatever, the flea market. That's what I was looking for. They had the flea market there, and I tell you, it was packed. Like it was a lot of stuff there, and if fellas wanting to get into the hobby, it'd have been a good weekend to have done it. I mean, there's no shortage of equipment. It's a lot of older equipment, but you know, it got you on the air either way, and a lot of good deals out there. A couple buddies of mine, they bought some stuff and got some good deals, and uh, I don't know, it's a lot of fun. That's my first big ham fest, and I really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm glad you did. Yeah, it's
Going
always
to bed?
save up money and go and get what you
I
can.
will in just bed, okay?
Try to find the good deals out there.
Hello.
And like I said,
Love
I'd
you.
like to try to go to the Hamfest here eventually. And but with working and stuff, I work quite a bit of overtime, so it keeps me busy. But I tell you what, I'm going to say 73 to you, so you can maybe make some more contacts here. And it's been good talking to you. And I hope you have a good evening. And maybe I'll work you on down the call log here again. W0EVN. I'll be clear on your model. Thanks a lot for the contact.
All right, Don. Well, we appreciate you coming back to the call there. I'm actually live streaming on YouTube. I'd like to go back and see how you sounded on my end. K4LEN Radio is my YouTube channel, and you'd be about 45 minutes into tonight's live stream. You 5758 on me the whole time. I think you faded on me a time or two, but no problem. You came right back up. Good signal, so it's there if you'd like to see it. If not, I understand. It's a little something I do time to time and try to have fun with it. But yeah, Don, thanks for coming back to the call, and we look forward to catching you out here on the air again soon. Whiskey Zero Echo Bravo November and K Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Don, have a good rest of your evening and 7-3, my friend.
Yep, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November from Whiskey Zero Echo Bravo November. 73 to you. You have a good time there, and I hope you make some more contacts for your YouTube. And I'll definitely check that out. That sounds pretty good. But take care. W0EVN, and I'll be clear and QRT.
All right, have a good evening. This is Kilo 4 Lima Echo November calling CQ 40 meters. K4LEN calling any station anywhere, QRZ.
Kilo Delta 4, Alpha Whiskey India.
Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Whiskey India. Good evening, this is K4LEN. Name here is Justin.
Well, good evening, Justin. Name here is John. I'm in North Carolina, and you're 5 and 7 here.
Copy to 5-7. Sorry, I just drew a blank. Let me go back right here and look again. I think you said North Carolina or South Carolina. One of the Carolinas, I know. But yeah, I got a good signal on you as well. I'll give you a good report when we come back, or when you come back. But 40 meters is doing a good job tonight there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger on that, Justin. Yeah, it's in North Carolina, November Charlie. Over.
Roger. Well, did you get in on any of the North American QSO contest or whatever it's called this past weekend?
Yeah, I did. I worked quite a few and enjoyed it quite a bit. It was a lot of fun.
Roger that. I generally like to work little contests like that, but I was out of town, so I didn't get to. I don't know. I enjoy contesting. That's kind of, I don't know. I really enjoy it. Was you able to make a bunch of contacts during the contest?
I made about 13. I fooled around with it for a while, and the bands were in and out, but overall it got better toward the end there. I see you're in Tennessee.
Yeah, roger that. I'm about 85 miles south of Nashville, down here at the Alabama line, uh, little town of Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, southern middle Tennessee.
My goodness, do you think you would mind confirming our contact on QRZ or Logbook of the World?
I sure will. No problem whatsoever. I think I use Ham Radio Deluxe, but I'm pretty sure I've got it set up where it goes straight to QRZ. Let me double check that, but pretty positive it does anyway. But yeah, QRZ. I normally I log everything, any contact that I made. That's where I log it at on QRZ. So let's see. Yeah, there it is right there. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Whiskey India 7222 at 2:05. I think got you in the log right there on QRZ already.
What do you have me as a signal report?
5-9. Got you in there as a 5-9.
Are you at 7222?
7220.
That's what I thought. And the time was two. Let's see. What? 2:14, 2:15.
Yeah, I've got 2:05 on there. I don't know why. It's actually showing my last contact was before you for some reason, but I got 2:05. But I think as long as you're within what 30 minutes or is it 15, it'll it'll log it there. It'll confirm it.
Yeah, I had you on my atomic clock at 2:13.
Yeah, that sounds uh, about right there. I don't know why that thing. Well, whenever I first keyed in your call sign into my HRD log, instead of hitting the tab button like I normally do and let it fill in all the rest, I accidentally hit enter, and I just wonder, still shouldn't have uh, logged it the way it did. But let me go in there and edit, and go 213. Save record. Go. Yeah, be good there now. Good to go.
You know, you're a real friend. Thank you so much, my man. How long you been a ham?
I got my ticket back in May of last year, and got my general at the end of September of last year. So uh, I've almost been a general a year. I've been a ham for a little over a year.
Well, you've been
Roger that,
working
Steve.
at it then, and moving forward. I appreciate that, and I commend you on it. I've got a son that got his tech, and he was tech plus because he had code, and you know he hadn't gotten to general yet, but he's working on it right now.
Yeah, Roger that. Well, I've always had a big interest in any kind of radio. Started off on a CB and just always found it fascinating. And so whenever I decided to go ahead and get my ticket, I hit the ground running. I bought a bunch of radios. I don't know. I'm on the radio every day, and said I've got a little YouTube channel. I'm actually live streaming right now, and I don't know. I enjoy it. I enjoy talking to people, meeting new people, and trying to push the hobby. Spread the word on it. I don't know. I don't know if anybody comes in and has half as much fun as what I've had. They're gonna have a ball.
Say if you had any more fun than you've been having, it would kill you, right?
That's right. Heard a good saying one time. so happy I'm having to sit on my hands, keep from waving at everybody, and that's kind of the way I am about ham radio.
Well, you know, I've been around Tennessee a few times. I used to live in Virginia. I'm from Roanoke, Virginia originally, and I've been down here for 11 years in Rural Hall, North Carolina, which is right next to Winston-Salem. And
Yeah,
I
that's a good
visit
one,
down in
Steve.
Tennessee quite a bit, and I really love the state.
Yeah, it's I lived here all my life. Straight out of high school, I went to Northern Virginia up in Loudoun County for like 2.5, 3 years up there, and I don't know, I enjoyed it up there. It's beautiful country up there too, but I don't know. There's no place like home. I really enjoy the state down here.
Well, that's the way it is, Justin. You know, Loudoun County, Virginia is one of the most expensive places to live or to work or anything. I've been there too. I got a doggy from up there one time and drove over there and got him and drove back home. he just took to me right away, and it was a good thing because we had a long ride back home.
Yeah, roger that. What's that? About 4 hours, something like that, from Roanoke to Northern Virginia, something like that.
Yes, sir. It's something like that. But at the time, I was pastoring a church in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, so it was more like 6 hours.
Yeah, roger that. But yeah, it's a good thing he liked you. That'd been a bad ride home if he didn't. There, Roger.
Roger. He spent 14 years with me before he passed on. He was 16 when he died of old age, and he'd sleep right next to me at night.
Roger that. Well, sound like he's a good dog. Like he's a real good dog. What kind of dog was it?
Did you catch that? His name was E.T.
Okay, yeah, Roger that. I may have doubled with you a little bit there. What kind of dog was he?
Well, he was something called a Lhasa Apso, and the people had him, and they worked for the government. They worked for USAID, and they were traveling, and they were going to leave the country and go to the Czechoslovakia, I think. And they called me up. They were friends of mine. They called me up and told me that they wouldn't be able to keep him, and they knew I would need him for company and would make a good owner, and asked me if I'd like him, and I said I sure would. And so he and I hit it off right from the very beginning.
Roger that. I don't think I've ever heard of that. Can you say that again? What kind of dog was he?
It's spelled Lhasa, Lima Hotel Alpha Sierra Alpha, and then Alpha PSO, and that's what it is. It's a breed from Tibet originally, and they're very good little dogs. Very, very good little dogs.
Okay, Roger that. Kind of resemble a Shih Tzu a little bit. That's a pretty dog. Maybe a little bit bigger than a Shih Tzu, maybe.
Yeah, in fact, they're kin, kind of distant kin. The Lhasa has a long head and a longer snout, and the Shih Tzu has the rounded head and the short snout. As a matter of fact, I've got two little Shih Tzu puppies here now. Of course, I call them puppies. They're 2 years old, and their names are Rudy and Tulip.
Okay, yeah, Roger that. We growing up, my mom had a Shih Tzu and absolutely loved that dog. Well, she was a really good dog. Uh, he he ruled the roost around there. She thought she was something else. We had her and we had a Shar Pei, which a Shar Pei. You look them up, you think they're mean, but we had one of the best ones you could ever got. Just a great natured dog, and that dog followed me everywhere. I used to ride four-wheelers. We lived out in the country, and I could go anywhere. And on that four-wheeler, didn't matter how far away it was. And if I stopped for about 10 minutes, that dog would come up. And man, he followed me literally everywhere I went.
Well, they say they're man's best friend, and they really are. And I know my two, they're just as lively as they can be, and they put themselves to bed at night. When they think it's time, boy, they go. And they let me know it too. The first thing in the morning, they're turning backflips when I go to see them.
Roger that. Well, yeah, there's nothing better than a good dog. That's for sure. We got a puppy. I don't know. Been about 3 months ago now. He was a American Bulldog and a Pit Bull Terrier mix, and man, he was going to be a great dog, and never left the yard. And our neighbor's dog started coming over there, and they got to playing, and it followed him home one morning, and went over at their house and got ran over, and I don't know, it broke all of our hearts. He's gonna be a great dog. Pulled him through parvo and uh, got run over, but I don't know. I'm hoping the guy that we got him from, I'm hoping they have another litter of puppies again sometime, and maybe we can get another one of them. But we sure hated to see him go.
Well, yeah, I know. I've experienced that too. With a little cocker spaniel I had one time. Somebody backed over him. He was asleep under the wheel, and they just got in the car and started up and backed up, and he was gone. But I'll tell you what, there was a couple of pit bull mixes that lived next door here that actually attacked my little. Had a little one named Ellie, and Ellie and I were getting in the car.
Yeah, it's a good contact too.
And they came running, and they attacked us and knocked me down and mauled Ellie to death, and that was terrible. And then later on, that one of them attacked me and bit me, so that was no fun.
Well, sound like it'd been the end of that dog. Sound like it's time for him to go.
Well, people just made excuses for him, and the animal control didn't really do anything about it either. So, but I had to have stitches because I really did, and it wasn't any fun having the stitches either.
Oh, I guarantee you that one. That's I don't know. I believe in having a dog, but you know, I don't care nothing about having a mean dog. I don't know. I don't know. I don't agree with it. Some people do enjoy them, and I'm sure he's a great dog to his owners. But I tell you, time he mauls another dog and then bites somebody, that's time for that dog to go.
Yeah, he needed to go down the road, but they wouldn't do it. They simply wouldn't do it, and they got mad at me. And I said, "What are you mad at me about?" I said, "The law says I have to." I went to the doctor. The doctor reported it, and I have to report it too. And they have to investigate it. They don't like it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's terrible. Terrible.
Well, hey man, this has been great, and I'm gonna kind of close it down here. I'm getting a little bit tired tonight, but it was really good to meet you and to make your acquaintance, and I hope we get a contact again in the future. It's been real interesting talking about the dogs, and I always like to talk to dog lovers because I'm one myself, and you just have a great night, and great career in your ham work, and we just I'm gonna clear out this Kilo Delta 4 out Alpha Whiskey India, and I'm going to say 73 to you, and I will put you in the log just as soon as we finish up here. Back to you.
All right, John. Well, I've enjoyed the QSO. Again, if you want to go back and check out how you're sounding down here in Tennessee, again, I'm live streaming on YouTube. So K4LEN Radio is my YouTube channel, and our QSO started about 53 minutes into tonight's live stream. So if you want to go check it out, it's there. But yeah, I've enjoyed it, and look forward to catching you on the air again here soon. Kilo Delta 4 Alpha Whiskey India, K4LEN. 7-3, John. Hope you have a great rest of your evening.
Good night, my friend. 73.
Alright, I'll do the last call. 40 meters. CQ, CQ, CQ. Last call. It's K4LEN. QRZ.
Whiskey 3, Lima, Oscar uniform.
Whiskey 3, Lima, Oscar uniform. Good evening, Lou. How are you?
Yeah, I'm getting tired too. I'm getting tired too. It's been good watching it. See, you've been watching and listening and seeing who I can hear that you're listening to. That last QSO kind of faded away up here, but you still had him. Been turning the YouTube channel up and down and the radio up and down, comparing the two. I had to turn it down so I could talk though.
Yeah, roger that. He faded on me a time or two, almost out to nothing, but then come right back up. So, yeah, the band's in pretty good shape tonight. He's 5'9" and just a little over sometimes, but then he just fade almost completely out. But most part, he hung in there like a big dog. So, doing pretty good yourself. I'll look at the meter this next go around, see how you're doing. But great signal.
Yeah, I didn't want to take up too much time. I got an early ride tomorrow. I've got you currently about 5'9" here, but you've been hitting 5'9 plus 10, 5'9 plus 20 on 40 meters. On 20, I couldn't hardly hear you at all. I got a lot of noise up here, so I'm sure it's on my end.
Right to that. Well, that's ain't no telling. It's probably the band's a little bit too. They're in real good shape, but like I said, they kind of in and out a little bit too. So, but yeah, I figured I'd throw the last call out there. I know you've been hanging around for a little bit. Steve has too on there, so I didn't know if y'all gonna try or not. But glad you come back to the call there.
Yeah, almost keyed up, but kind of listened, see if anybody else would pick up real quick, and they did. So, sounds like you're doing pretty good tonight. I'm hoping the bands are hanging in there for me tomorrow. I'm planning on going out and do a little bit of activating early tomorrow before it gets too hot. So if you're around, keep an ear out.
Roger that. Well, I'll be at work tomorrow. I hate that I don't have a mobile station set up anymore. That's kind of what I went to the Hamfest to get. I got a company truck and I can't do no drilling and stuff into it, so I was going to get a capacitance box, a MFJ 909 is the what I'm looking for. That way I can cheat, kind of like artificial ground, if you will. But had everything but that, I believe. I needed that and a coax jumper that for a high Q antenna, which I've got two screwdriver antennas. I got the high Q and I've got a big Tar Heel antenna, but needed the coax jumper for the I don't know what you call it, a direct input or something. One that's got a center conductor on a ring terminal, and then the ground is as well. Some high Q antennas, they don't have a SO239 end on them, so you gotta direct connect them, and I don't know, it's a little aggravating, but I figured I'd try to at least clean it up a little bit and find a jumper that's got ring terminals made onto it. Maybe help try to keep some water out of it, if you will.
I'd like to have a nice portable rig myself, but you know, money's money, and I'm trying to be as prepared as I can right now, so I gotta watch how much I'm spending. But for the time being, I'm hauling this 7300 out to the parks and back, and just working on the hand stick on the back of my truck for now. But I got an Eagle 1 antenna on order, and I think I've got to wait for our poles to come in. I've been watching some other guys around here using some vertical antennas for boat activations, and it's pretty interesting. One of them's using electric horse fence for his radiators. He strings one up on the side of a fiberglass pole and throws the other one out along the ground, and works really well.
Yeah, roger that. Hey, whatever it takes. I don't know. All weekend I was wishing I had something different I could put up, but it ended up, it wasn't my antenna. It was just a park up there. But I don't know. It worked out. Had a lot of fun. It was a good weekend. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one of the big Hamfest one of these years. Our club's got a Hamfest coming up in October. I'm gonna be helping to work that one, but that's the Mason-Dixon Hamfest up here in Cal County, Maryland. Not gonna be as big a deal as Huntsville by any stretch of the imagination, but it's gonna be pretty decent. We'll have indoor and outdoor space, so I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, roger that. Well, good deal. That'd be all right. Yeah, that's one good thing about Huntsville. It was all indoors, and it was a good thing because it rained most of the day on Saturday, and that made for a rough one to have a Hamfest on. Hadn't have been indoors, but it all worked out really well. I think they done a real good job with it. A lot of people turned out, and there's a lot of equipment there.
All right, man. Well, my eyes are getting heavy. I think it might be time for me to go upstairs and reintroduce myself to my wife. Real good talking to you, Justin. K4LEN, this is Whiskey 3 Lima Oscar uniform.
All right, Lou. Well, it's good to talk to you again, and appreciate that contact on the Parks on the Air last night. But till next time, I appreciate you. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me on YouTube. I really enjoy that. Seeing people in the comment section over there, commenting back and forth with each other, and commenting me too. So that's what makes it fun. That's what makes it worth doing, in my opinion. So, Lou, have yourself a good evening, and I'm gonna wrap it up myself. And I gotta get up early in the morning and back to the grind. Whiskey 3 Lima Oscar uniform, Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. Lou, good evening to you. 7-3s.
Hey, happy to spend time with the real people. Take care, Justin. Whiskey 3 Lima Oscar uniform clear.
All right, anybody else out there? It's K4LEN. Nothing heard. Kilo 4 Lima Echo November. I will be shutting her down and going to bed. K4LEN, I'm clear. Just like that. Alright, folks. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll do it again sometime this week. 7-3s. Stay safe. Stay cool.